Welcome to the I Triumph Real Estate Blueprint Podcast, where greatness awaits you. Now, when you start talking about retirement with the people that you coach or with the people that come on to your coaching program, do you notice whether or not those individuals have a set retirement date on the books, on the calendars, or do they just work up into a certain day and wake up one morning and say, I don't want to do that anymore?
Yeah, so there are two categories, right? My entrepreneurs, they are a little more free spirited because if they're truly doing it, and I mean, I've heard you say this before that are you self employed or are you building a business in which you have the ability to step away for 2, 3 days or a week on vacation
Right,
and the business is still
right,
generating income, right? So if they're truly
right,
entrepreneurs and they're doing that, you know, one of their biggest assets, right? The most valuable one is going to be generating income, but their biggest asset may very well be their business, And so a lot of entrepreneurs prepare themselves in a way that when they are ready to retire, they can step away from the business. And there's only three doors to exit a business in. You're either going to sell it to somebody because they're going to write you a check, you know, or you're going to pass it on in some sort of succession plan, right? And so they're going to continue to build the business on, right? And you still as the business owner want to be compensated for building the business and allowing somebody to run it in some
yeah,
way, or you die with your boots on like you're in a cowboy movie, one or the
right,
other,
right,
right? So in the entrepreneur's mind, there's got to be a thought of how I want to exit this thing. It's got to be.
yeah,
And so once you have that thought, it will dictate which one of the buckets you should be funding the most money into. It'll also dictate how long and what it looks like. Because remember, we got to have the purpose. Everything is around why. Why am I doing this? Please don't tell me because I want the asset to grow. Of course you do, right? After it grows, then what? That's the real question.